The best bit of us, always has been and always will be, is when we're backs against the wall.
All we've got is us. What do you think?
It completely blows my mind. And I'm not describing the film that I've made or anything else, just the fact that this stuff after 50 years, over 50 years, all the documentaries, everything, you've got to think you've seen everything there is to do with the Beatles, So the documentaries you see tend to recycle the same footage, Ed Sullivan, press conferences, so that, you just sort of think, okay, well, we've sort of seen it all, and now we're just, looking at interviews and various things. But suddenly out of nowhere, seemingly out of nowhere, and it's not just that there's 60 hours of new Beatles footage. It's the best Beatles footage that has ever been seen. Michael Lindsay Hogg shot it in 1969, and it was used for his movie Let It Be, which was about 80 minutes long. So we're talking about the outtakes from Let It Be, which is essentially 60 hours. That the Beatles, because of the whole stigma of the breakup when Let It Be was released, they actually, it's the Beatles themselves that have ordered this to be locked in the vault and never be seen. It's not just that it was lost and forgotten about. They have never wanted anyone to see it.
Okay, so that's incredible. I actually didn't know that nugget, so that's really interesting.
Yeah.
So I guess the next question is, well, clearly you obviously got the key to the vault, but did you negotiate or talk with the two remaining Beatles, the two living Beatles? Were they part of the creative process at all for you?
I didn't talk to them when sort of the actual thing was being hatched. That was done with the chiefs of the company, Jeff Jones and Jonathan Clyde, who worked for Apple Corps, who are the is the Beatles company. So, discussing the idea of the film and me jumping on board was all done there. I got the idea that they weren't going to give me access to Paul and Ringo until it was all kind of, till it was underway. And then certainly once it was happening and I was on board, everything had been sorted out, then Paul and Ringo have been available to me ever since. Incredibly supportive. And has Sean Lennon and Olivia Harrison and Danielle Harrison. The entire group have been incredibly supportive, and in a way not just supportive. They've given me the greatest gift that I could ever have, and is that they've left me alone. They've always been there if I want to ask them something, but they've always just had, they've always let me make the film that I want to make, which I really very, very grateful for.